Hey guys, what's up? Today I want to talk a little bit about supplements, just like a 101 supplements 101 type thing. I got a bodybuilding order in today, and I posted a picture on my Instagram of just my optimum nutrition supplements, and I didn't want to like sway people in the wrong direction with the picture because it was a lot of supplements. And to someone, they might say, oh, do I need to take all these supplements? No, you don't really need to. But to me, taking supplements is kind of, fun for me. And I like trying out all the new flavors and the new products that Optimum comes out with, and even new products that other companies come out with too, just to give me a boost in the gym. Not really something I need, but definitely something I enjoy buying and enjoy having. So I want to go over a couple of my, not a couple, I'll go over everything that I take and explain why I take it. And, you can take it if you want it. You don't need everything that I take, trust me. You don't. Like I said, it's just all for fun. So, but first off, we'll start. I got a OptiMen. It's a multivitamin for everyday immune system support, you know, uh, everything you need in a multivitamin in just 3 pills. So Optimum really did well with that one because a lot of the other ones you're taking upwards of 10 pills, and you start, your body starts getting rid of the extra vitamins that you don't use because you're taking so much. So I like that one because it's only 3 pills, and I take that one every single morning with something to eat. So it's fairly easy to get in, just wake up, take it. So the next thing I have that I take in the mornings as well, I'll go through my morning supplements. So I take CLA. I take this with about every meal, but starting off in the morning, I do take a CLA tablet. What CLA is, it's fatty acids. Basically, it helps with toning, burning extra fat. I'm not cutting right now or anything, but it does keep me from putting on, that extra fat that I would. It's not a miracle fat burner or anything like that, but it does help getting those fatty acids in through that. So I take that with every meal, and starting in the morning. So my next thing I take too is I take fish oil. So any kind of fish oil. You don't need a name brand fish oil. It's fish oil. So you don't need Optimum. You don't need Muscle Farms. You don't need anyone's. I get this stuff at Walmart. So I take 6 capsules in the morning. I'm going based off of Arnold's book, Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. 6 fish oils a day, weighing 1 gram each. I have been proven to aid in weight loss. So once again, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to cut or anything like that right now. But fish oil for me, it helps with my joints, helps with my heart, even though you can't really tell, I work out and stuff like that. It's not like I can monitor my own heart. But that's what it does. It's good for your heart. It's good for your joints. And you'll see a pretty big difference taking fish oil. So 6 every morning, and I'm done with that one. So it's pretty easy to take once again. So I also take some niacin. It says it's for heart health once again. But I had noticed a lot of products mostly every product that I take has niacin in it. I think Amino Energy has it in it, and I think a couple of proteins that I take too have niacin. It aids in energy. I feel like since I've started taking it, I do feel a boost in energy throughout my day. I don't really take much caffeine or anything like that, so taking some niacin does help with that. So I take that in the morning. I think I only take about 1 a day is what I'm pretty sure. It says 1 capsule daily, so yeah, I do only take 1 a day, 1 in the morning. The next thing I take, I haven't really figured out, I take creatine. I haven't really figured out if I like to take it before my workout, after my workout. really, I don't know what works for me. I found myself taking it before my workouts because I would put it in my pre-workout shake, and I wouldn't have to worry about it because half the time I'd forget after my workout when I'm taking my post-workout shake, and I just forget about it and I don't end up putting it in there. So I haven't noticed a difference. I have taken it after and I have taken it before, but I haven't seen a difference in the two. So I think I'm just going to keep taking it before. I guess it's a personal preference, whatever you like. So creatine, year-round, you can take it. It's good for girls. It's good for boys, so it's not gender specific. Creatine is creatine. It's going to help you with your strength. It's going to help you, not feel as tired after your workout or as sore. So it's going to help repair those muscles, and it's a scoop. You put a scoop in there, and you don't have to worry about it. It's not like any of these supplements are hard to take. So, and creatine is very inexpensive as well. So another thing I take with my pre-workout, I don't take a pre-workout. Let's start with that actually. I take amino energy by Optimum. I take that before my workout, about two to three scoops, depending on the day. I used to be into pre-workout, like C4 and things like that, but I kind of realized that I don't really need that. It's not like something that I need, and it just didn't make me feel good. So I switched off of that, and I've loved amino energy. It gets me focused. It makes me feel good. So the only thing that amino energy lacks is the beta alanine, which is the tingles, and it helps fight fatigue. And I kind of missed that when I switched over. So I did get some beta alanine. You take one scoop with your amino energy or whatever you would take before your workout, and you start getting the tingles and stuff in your body. Some people don't like it. I enjoy it. Sometimes I take a little bit too much and I want to just rip my hair out because that's what it makes you feel like. But it does fight fatigue in the gym. It helps. I was having a rough time with fatigue, and when I was working out, I was noticing that like my muscles were just failing fairly easily. So it was also probably due to my diet over the summer, which was trash. So I switched that up. I started taking beta alanine, and I've loved it. So, and another thing I take with my pre-workout, so I can tell you it again here in a second, but I take one amino acids, glutamine, in my pre-workout. So I only take one scoop of that, so that's only 5 grams. That's only 5 grams of creatine. That's all I take too. So in my pre-workout, I'll have my amino energy. I'll have a scoop of beta alanine. It comes with a little scooper. I'll have 5 grams of creatine, micronized creatine, and 5 grams of glutamine. And that's my pre-workout shake. So drink that before my workout 20 minutes before. So it just depends on when you want to take it. And I love it. So no matter what day it is, leg day, back day, chest day, I take that. So Ruby. After my workout, I take Pro BCAAs. I don't know the difference like from taking it and not taking it. BCAAs are essential, don't get me wrong, but a lot of your proteins and other supplements that you take have BCAAs in them, and you might not need that extra. But I love the flavor, and it's really honestly not expensive from Optimum for 20 servings, and I only do 1 scoop, so a serving is 2 scoops, so it's like 40 servings. So right after my workout, I fill up a water, a shaker cup like all the way full, and I'll put 1 scoop in there. It also helps me get in a lot of water, because at the end of the day, your water starts tasting, it's hard to get it in because it's just you had that same bland taste in your mouth the whole day, and then you put this raspberry lemonade in your mouth, and it's like candy. So I really enjoy having that after my workout. I haven't seen a difference yet, but I've only been taking it for about a month now. So something I got new. This is new to my diet. I'm going to start implementing this. This is called agmatine sulfate. So it's an NO booster, a nitric oxide booster. I have taken nitric oxide boosters before. It was potassium nitrate. Can't remember who it was made by. They were just capsules. I would take them before my workout, and the pumps were pretty intense, and I loved them. But then, the pills, it kind of started getting my body kind of started getting used to it, and I stopped getting those same pumps. And now this was a 10 out of 10 on bodybuilding. Not that the reviews matter or anything, but I'm gonna start taking that, and it says, burn fat, everything on there. It's NO3 is like the miracle drug of the 21st century. For a lot of people, you can look it up and see what it all does. But increased endurance, build muscle, burn fat, recover faster. A lot of these are just things that the brands like to claim they do. But NO3 for me, I believe that actually does work. So I've been having bad pumps in the gym lately, but it's also due to the fact that I'm trying to eat all the time, and my pre-workout meal is too big to where my body's trying to digest it, and I'm not getting enough blood flow everywhere because my blood is spent digesting in my stomach. So it's hard, but I'm gonna try to switch it up and see if this agmatine sulfate helps me. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that one. Another thing I got here, seems like a lot of supplements, but it really isn't. It is, but it isn't. So this is new, Fitness Fiber. It was only $5, so I was like, might as well get it, 6 fiber sources, mixes easily, they claim. Optimum Nutrition is the only company that I found that everything mixes perfectly. So, teaspoon to anything, it's unflavored, so and it gives you 5 grams of fiber. I think a full-grown adult is supposed to have 25 grams of fiber, 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day. So, you also get that from eating your fruits and stuff like that too. So, just to put maybe 2 shakes that you take, put some fiber in there for only $5 for a thing of it. I think that's how many servings is it? 30 servings for $5. That's pretty good. So, that's one thing that's new, and the agmatine sulfate's new too. So those are the 2 new things that I have yet to try. Oh, actually I have a 3rd new thing. I probably should show you that real quick. I got this. It's Oats and Whey by Optimum, and I came across this, and I was really interested in it because it's a breakfast. It's claimed to be a breakfast shake. It doesn't really say breakfast on there at all. I shouldn't say that. But oatmeal I always associate with breakfast. I eat oatmeal every day for breakfast. So to be able to drink my oatmeal and also have protein in it, like what I've been doing lately is I've been putting protein in my oatmeal. So to be able to do that, I feel like knock it out in one shake, and it's not like it has oats in it or anything like that. The oats aren't apparent. It's all so finely ground up. Flavors vanilla bean. I'll let you guys know how good that is. A lot of vanilla products are not the best, but I went on a limb, and hopefully this is good. So I'm going to start in the mornings with my eggs. I'm going to start having an oats and whey shake instead of having to make oatmeal every day. I won't do it every single day, but for the most part, it's a quick on the go, any to-go meal you want. Throw it in there, and 24 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbs in each scoop. So, and then I got Hydro Whey, just whey protein, 30 grams of protein. I take that throughout the day, once a day probably. And then something I've been taking also is Pro Complex Gainer by Optimum. It's 650 calories, 60 grams of protein. That's a ton for a shake. 85 grams of carbs. So it's a lot of nutrients in just a shake. So I take one of those a day in the midday, afternoon, and then with a meal. So it's giving me extra extra calories, extra protein, extra carbs, everything that I need. And I've been putting on, I started, when I came back to school here, I was about 208, but that was after a summer of like working all the time, and I didn't really eat because I was, at work all day and I couldn't really eat. So I lost a lot of weight, and now yesterday I think I was at 216, steadily gaining weight since I've been taking that. It's worked for me, and I feel like essentially it's one of the best gainers you can get on the market because of the fact that it's not chock full of sugar. It's 650 calories. It's really, it's a substantial amount, but it's really not a ton. So if you add that every single day, it adds up to a lot. But other mass gainer shakes, they have double the calories, but that's because they put so much sugar in there, and it just ends up not being the best for you. And you start getting like fluffy off that, and not that you're not going to gain a little bit of weight on this, but like you gain a lot off the other stuff. So I really do like that. And plus 60 grams of protein in a shake, you can't really complain about that. So anyone who needs to gain weight, at all, I would recommend the Pro Complex Gainer from Optimum, because that has put on weight for me, and I'm doing cardio and I'm working out, and you know what I mean. So anyone who just just works out and drinks that, you're gonna see a pound a week, maybe 2 pounds a week. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but it just depends what your other diet is like, what your other food intake is like. So that was Supplements 101. It wasn't really organized, and I kind of just like jumped up today. I was like, oh, let's do a video. Let's just talk about everything that I have right in front of me. So it's quite a bit. If you look at the table, it looks like it's overwhelming, and it looks like it's way too much stuff to be putting in my body, but it's not all essential to working out. But like I said, I enjoy the protein. I enjoy the pre-workout amino energy. I enjoy all those different flavors that I get to mess around with, and I enjoy like taking something and observing my body to see if it does anything to it, if it helps me out or not, and then I can recommend it to other people. So new video coming up soon. I think I'm going to try to actually do an organized one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a little segmented video of my diet in the kitchen and how I prepare my meals and how I cook. I kind of did that with the first one, but it wasn't really down to a science and specific numbers of what I'm eating. So I'm gonna hopefully do that here soon. Working on some diet plans for some people right now and get those out. This was a really long video for some reason, and I didn't mean for it to be this long. So if you're still watching, I appreciate it. Other than that, I don't have anything for you guys. So hopefully a new video up. What's today? Wednesday. So new video maybe this week. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna start taking some more supplements, I guess, and then hit the gym today. So I will catch up with you guys later. All right.